Hello, gamers. How's it going? I'm gonna try a slightly different setup today, actually. I just thought of a slightly different setup I can have. Hello. How's it going? Alright. We are going to do more Welcome Tour. Hopefully it goes okay. We will see. That is... My face is not there. Hello. Yo, Seagull, Droopy, Brass, how's it going? That is a win, nice. I can get that tab off my screen. Cool. Yeah, I hope everyone's doing well. We're going to do more Welcome Tour today. I've got my microphone closer to me today, so hopefully you don't have as many problems with the acoustics of this room, because that does seem to be a bit of a problem at the moment. Going to be making dinner, so lurking, no worries, enjoy food. Yeah, we're going to give this another shot. We're doing more Welcome Tour. I am going to be going for world record. I've updated my notes properly now, so that should be good. So it should actually show the right amount of medals, pretty much, which is nice. That's why I was slightly late. I was ready, and I thought, you know what, I'm going to actually set that up properly. Okay, capture card is really quiet. That is because it is set to the volume the Wii was on. Okay, yeah, I think we're good to get started then. Let's just get straight in. I've got my updated notes. I've now separated out the revisits into one split. It's actually not too bad, because technically you can do pretty much like a ton of the games can be moved to be earlier, so this should be better now. So the last split, instead of being normally it's revisits 1 and revisits 2. Revisit 1 has 6 games and 2 has 4 games, and then you have touchscreen, which also has 4 games. Now we just have 1 revisit split, which is 7 games, because all the other rematches are played earlier. Like, we played Balloon Hunt 3 early, we play Colour the Shapes 3 early, we play Feel the Shape 2, 4K Pixel Hunt 2. They're all early, so it takes away from the last bit. Okay, anyway, let's do it though. I did actually realise yesterday that I have collected a bunch of IL records. I have the most out of anyone. I think I have 17. Although I think that's gone down since I got bopped in Balloon Hunt 2 and 3. No, I have 16 after I've been bopped twice. I was going to go for the other Balloon Hunt record after I got those 2, but now I've been bopped and I don't know if I want to. I think I could reclaim one of them, but the other one is going to be pretty difficult. Okay. Oh. I forgot to press split. Right, that's a great start, isn't it? We will reset the save data again, sure. But yeah, plan for the stream is going to be runs of no handheld, because I do have handheld world records. To be honest, no handheld I actually kind of like. Like, this run is harder, but it's honestly kind of chill. Like, I don't have to mess about with the dodgy touchscreen setup, which is quite nice. And, you know, there's more difficulty to the run, which has its ups and downs, but, you know, we get to play different games. Now I'm an IL runner, I should start going for charge world record. Can't be that hard, yeah. Surely, right? Surely. We won't mention the... Oh, hang on a minute, I've got the wrong screen size, I think. Good thing I did notice, actually, because that would have completely messed up my my strats earlier. I changed my display to 100%, because I used to have it on 96 because of my old TV, so I can actually see it all. But now my monitor actually works fine for 100%, so I can change it back. But the problem is all my extra things, like the heat maps and that, they don't work unless, and the circle as well. Like the heat maps I can just move technically and just make them slightly larger, but the everything else is gonna be trickier. Yeah. Let's do a run. You know what? I can actually move my notes around to the other side. I think I honestly at this point need to change to Japanese as well to save time on text boxes. I can't lie. That might actually be the next step for me. Oh, I'm already going the wrong way because I don't have it open on the right note. I have it scrolled all the way down. There we go. We're good now. Yeah, pretty much I have specific notes for each button. You might think these stamps are like auto-scroller, and they kind of are, but I do have specific notes to do them quickly, especially with camera angles. So some of them you can hit them at multiple different camera angles and they will work, but what you want to do is, like for this one, you can technically do a couple of different angles, but for the magnet, if you're not facing the right way, it is going to turn the camera very slowly. If you turn it manually while you're running around, it does save time. It saves a lot of time over the run. And I haven't fully worked out which notes I need for my route changes, but for the most part, we're going to get them correct, because it does change slightly. I've pretty much copied the camera changes that Stamp Rally does, but obviously we're playing mini games and that changes the camera angles again. Some of them aren't too bad though, like the capture button doesn't actually, like it will do a fast camera turn. I don't know why they're not all fast or slow, like some are one or the other. Alright, 50 seconds here. I'm doing a lot of ILs, especially of this one. I do still lose runs before 50 seconds though, so I think this is always going to be a scary game, because there's more pressure when it's in an actual run and not an IL. See, that's already tricky. I just feel more stuttery. I feel like I flow so much better with the mouse movement in a IL setting. Go! Hit something! we are done. Leave. Alright, cool. Good start. So it would be ideal for me to cut this from the run and do 30 seconds instead of 50, but yeah, it's not really viable for my route. My route is very tight on medals here, unless I got Speed Maze 3 medals. I'm already going for Speed Maze 4, which I don't like. Like, I actually despise going for that, to be honest. Okay, 60 points. Can we get it early? That would be pretty swag. There's a cycle skip you can get here if you get 60 really early. But you have to get like most stars, and some of them are not in good spots anyway, most of the time. Nice, that was a sick one. I think that was the last star. That was perfectly paced. I'm actually starting to feel more comfortable with that early cycle now. Like, I thought this would be just a random shot but I've done so many of the spike balls aisles now that I just feel comfortable going for that. Alright, then we got to find the strongest rumble, which is 7 big lines, 1 small line, and a couple of pixels. That's the difference between the biggest and smallest rumble. Nice. That was really, really quick. Like, I just found the edge really quickly there. You pretty much just have to trial and error where the edge is. And I could only work with the right edge as well, because the left one was off the side of the screen. That's good, though. But pretty much no handheld cuts a bunch of different games from the run. Because I'm playing on a 120 FPS monitor and 4K, I can play guess the frame rate, though. So that makes up for it. But alternatively, other runners do... Oh, I've just realised I remember I need the preview for this. Other runners do the Pro Controller route, which is probably easier, to be honest. Okay, that is roughly where the edge is. Why have I frozen it? Why have I frozen... I can't move it. There it is. Isn't working in OBS. Okay, we've not got a lot to work with here because there's only 2 edges I can work with, so this is a really mean one. But it's going to be slightly down, I think. Please be right. No. That was so mean. Like, I had nothing to work with. I have to get it. I can't move on. Have to get 3 here. Otherwise, I have to play an extra demo, which is just painfully long. Like, I can't put myself in that disadvantage this early. Are you serious? Are you actually serious? Come on. Right, one more shot. I'm just going to wing it. Yeah, that was getting in the territory where I didn't want to continue that. It's a world record attempt. Like, I can't continue a run that takes 3 long attempts at Rumble. Which is really annoying because it's just so tedious. It's so tedious to do and difficult to do quickly. And I got screwed over on the first one because I had 2 edges cut off the screen. Yo, Diesel, thank you for the good luck. How's it going? I wonder if messing around with my mic settings is going to fix the acoustics of the room. You're doing some Sonic Advance runs, damn. That's a new one, I didn't know you run that game. Alright, let's go, this is the one. Yeah, I've got like 2 hours for today's stream, so I am keen to get straight into a good run, but if not, I do always have ILs as a backup option to play today. Because I am kind of getting into ILs at the moment. I don't have that many left that I'm not happy with my times in. The only ones I need to do are the handheld ones, and I kind of want to do those offline. But I want to do like a super cut of all my times, I think. At the end of the month, I reckon, to give myself more time to, like, set good times. No, that's bad. Okay, well, it's fine, because the LED is not a slow one. For some reason, that one turns the camera really quickly, so if you go the wrong way with the camera, then it's fine. But so, like, I feel like the camera in my head is reversed. It doesn't feel like it's the right way around. I do love the Info Center warp. We have a few of these in the run. Here it's the Info Center, all the others it's the spawn point for the area. And it just makes things so much easier, because you can just press that. You can press and hold R until it gets to the end, and it's just done. 50 seconds again. So again, it would be nice to cut this down to 30. I've tried in the handheld route because I have more medals to work with there, loads more medals. But the route is still like tight, or at least it was. It isn't as much now. So maybe I could experiment putting this back down to 30 seconds. That was close. Let me in. Okay. I'm just gonna start mashing the mouse. And then surely I'll hit something. As soon as I hit 50, I'll just mash rather than try and dash into something. Because last time I did that, and it took me like almost a second to to hit something. I'm just too good at dodging, what can I say? It'd be nice to get Cycle Skip again. So Cycle Skip is getting 60 stars before the pause. Basically the game pauses giving you stars and then it gives you a little burst of stars after a difficult section. But I have to not die on 23. That is silly. I have to get it now, otherwise I'm just going to reset to that. See, I'm really torn with this skip. Because I really do like it, and I like the fact that I can put my skills in this minigame to a real test. But it is still so hard to hit. Especially consistently. Yeah, get me out. Why do I do this? Why don't I just go for easy 60? Like, you only lose like 5 to 8 seconds going for this. But it just feels like I need to in this run. Like, this is a tough world record now that I'm going for. I've got a couple of minutes of leeway to beat it, but like it's not going to stay that way. I kind of need to just go all in on my strats, I feel. Camera keeps losing focus as well. I think it's the natural light. Because normally I don't stream with a window open, and now it's facing to the right instead of the left, so it's away from the camera. So I can kind of actually leave the window open. Cool. Yo, has anyone been watching DK Bonanza speedruns? I've still not beat the game yet, but I've kind of, like, done an Odyssey with it and started watching speedruns before I've completed the game. That's exactly what I did with Odyssey, I think. And, I mean, in fairness, it took me a long time to finish Odyssey. It looks so cooked now. Like, this morning, Nightcrow, of all people, dropping the, pretty much, like, infinite flight. It pretty much is just 3D World crouch boosting, but whacked all the way up. Like, people already rebind their buttons to do crouch boosting in 3D World. And now it's, like, you have to do... Because that's, like, 5 or 6 different inputs. No, 4 or 5 different inputs in, like, a space of 8 frames or something, which is hard enough. But now, this is like 8 inputs within half a second. And you have to do it over and over again without failing. It just reminds me of crouch boosting. You watched a few, yeah. I mean, it feels like every day something new is found that's just ridiculous. And now they're doing like a proper vote on whether to have an unrestricted category. Like, the last time I got involved with a game like that was Splatoon 3. Oh my god, you absolute idiot. I'm not, I refuse to take that, actually. Like, that's just silly. Yeah, there is an infinite jump glitch now. It's called like a no, like, what is it? An SFAT or something? I don't remember. Like, you just kind of keep re-grabbing the rock or whatever that you're holding on to. But it looks really difficult. Like, the run already sounds like it's painful on the hands. And it's not even like they can do like a Metroid Dread and or insert other game that's allowed turbo. And allow turbo. Like, they can't even really do that. Because it's multiple different inputs. But, yeah, it seems like at the moment no one likes it, that skip. All the other skips are cool, but that one is just going to be like, yeah, you can just do that for the entire game if you know how to do it. So, it's going to make it pretty boring. Like, it's not even like it's a slightly different variation of the trick each time. Like, at that point, it becomes like Sonic Superstars, where you just, like, glitch over every single level and skip all the bosses. And look how many people run Sonic Superstars now. I mean, it won't be as bad as that because it's, you know, pretty much 3D Mario for DK. But it will still be pretty bad. So yeah, they kind of need to have a category where that isn't allowed. But at this point, like, it sounds so heavy on the mashing that I don't even know if I'd want to run the game anyway. Which is a shame. Like, maybe I'd check it out, but I don't know. I'm busy learning NSMBW. I did learn a little bit more of that today, at least. Pretty good menuing, not gonna lie. That was really good. That is probably the best I've had. Yeah, this is probably the best start I've had. I don't think I've ever actually started playing the proper mini game before like 159. I might be wrong, but that did feel really good. And maybe I just don't pay enough attention to the timings. But I'm always aiming to start the game around like 2 minutes. Let me in. Okay, good. Let me in. What the hell? Stop. Why is this so difficult all of a sudden? Oh my god. Dude, this is not even 50 seconds. Like, I had like 4 runs yesterday that got to 130. Also, this IL is so bad. Like, it speeds up to a ridiculous level after 120 seconds. And world record is like 136 or 137. And I've had like 3 135s. It is actually getting beyond the joke. It's either that or a run dies on 130 XX every time. It is literally every time. Like, I'm just completely roadblocked. I must have run the IL between like 5 to 10 hours now, trying to beat it. Alright, if I get too many risky, like, difficult stars, I'm gonna not go for this skip. Like, I just want to get a run going. No way, no way. Okay, die. That'll do, that'll do. That is actually way less time than I thought. You know what, the skip is probably not even worth it. Unless you can get 60, like, super early. That can't even have been, like, 5 seconds. Between the stars stopping and starting. Alright, 7 big ones, 1 small one, and a couple of pixels. Alright, -1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Nice. Very good. That was a really quick one. Oh, just... Hang on. My headphones are stuck under my chair. Alright, they are free. Alright, can we please not lose the circle this time? That would be lovely. Alright, so we have to use this circle tool to help us. Basically, that is where the rumble is. And we're just going to work inwards. Alright, so it's around there. So we'll go from up here. Alright, so the top is around here. And then we'll go this side. Goes quite far out. Okay, that goes down as well. Nice. Whoa! I've never had 0 there. I've never had 0. Wait, has anyone had 0? I think, is that untied world record? Unless someone's got a 0. I don't know if anyone's had a 0 on number 2 yet that they've submitted. Damn. That's pretty good. Nice. It's definitely my PB. Alright, productive session. We'll add it to the world record list. I think I already had world record, but it was tied. Now it's untied, baby. Let's go. Alright. Let's do the rest of the run. Let's just world record it now. 14. Yeah, it was a slow rumble, but last time was even slower, so it's fine. Rumble 1 has been very good for me lately, so that's something. Okay, guess the frame rate. Straight into here. Please don't lose this. I like this run. We have to get 6 in a row, no mistakes. That's not... Yeah, 40 is easy. Now it's 60 or 120 all the way. That's 60. Yeah, you can't tell a difference on stream. Oh no. I think it's 60? Okay. I originally thought 120, to be fair. I have to replay. No, 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 no. Are you serious? I'm gonna play a demo. I'll have to play a demo later. Like, there's no way I'm redoing that. I only have 2 backup demos, but there's no way I'm redoing Guess the Frame Rate. That is atrocious if I have to do that. That's really annoying, actually. So this has already become not a great run. We've just lost all the time save. Like, if I replay that, it's like a minute. But I did also replay a bunch of the answers as well. So it's already not going to be great. Cool. Yeah, you can actually just fall straight into the into the podium and it'll work. Good. Actually getting pretty decent at this section, not gonna lie. Okay. Then up to the air vent, and then we go left 1. Be very careful not to talk to the quiz. No. Get in. You are right there. Go. Alright, and then I need to go to the microphone. So this route is so tight that I actually have to have 3 demos in the route itself. So I only have 2 backup ones. And normally I would have 3 backups, but one of them is a handheld one. So it just adds insult to injury, because we can't do that because it's no handheld. Like, it's a much harder run. I've just realised I think my... are my filters on correctly? Wait, actually, I think they might be. Yeah, they are, because I was doing IELTS last night. I thought last time I streamed was... Oh. Last time I streamed was Wii U. Okay, so we're behind 1 demo. Like, yes, we failed frame rate, but we're only behind 1 demo. So it's not too bad. Okay, need to go down. in my notes. Go. So yeah, I would estimate at the moment we're behind like 25 seconds. The demos are pretty long. Like, the demos aren't too bad, but all the quick ones are in my route already. So the backup ones are not great. Like, I'm going to end up playing Maracas, which is not the best. But it's fine. It's okay. Get off. Stop running into things. Ooh, that is the right one. Okay. Good. And then we'll grab the C button. Okay. How quick Speed Maze is going to really dictate how good this run is up to now. Because we had a decent Speed Maze, like average, not great. I would take average, which needs to be okay. Right, 1.8 for 3 medals. Too slow, really. Come on, who fails the straight line? Are you serious? Are you actually for real? I do the zip, but I didn't go far enough. Are you actually joking? What a way to fail it. Thank you. Okay, that'll do. That's average. Probably a little bit better than average, but... yeah. It'll do. Still another Speed Maze to come yet. $2.5 for this one. Oh, yeah, I knew that's a rush. And again, I'm slowing down too much. No way! 0.01. Stop failing. Really? Okay, that's good. Getting better at the ending. Getting quicker at the ending. That's the scary bit. That's why I keep dying to it. Okay, it's good though. I'll take that. Okay, so we're like plus 45. Still plenty of room to world record. Don't forget there is an entire like 2-minute time save later. We can't see it because these are my only golds with this route turned on properly. Right, thankfully here we don't have to do any map movement with the camera. B button. Get off. Wait, why have I gone too far? I'm gonna forget the A button again. I always do this. How are you reaching the demo guy from there? I need to get the A button. I'm gonna forget again. Yeah, so you have to move the line a little bit using the mouse, but you can't do that to do the A button thing. So I do the A first. Just double tap A. And then that finishes that one off. And then I move the mouse and then do the others in the meantime. Because you have to keep the mouse sort of there. Alright, sure. So we're one behind on medals still, sadly. But it's okay. We will make up for it. I mean, the thing is, if I win Match the Rumble, 3 medals, then I instantly don't have to play the extra demo. But that medal is nice as a backup itself. Nope. That'll do. Decent Speed Golf 2. Speed Golf 1. No, I would like a decent Speed Golf 2. Speed Golf 2 I just cannot get the hang of lately. I'm tempted to just play it normally instead of doing the hole-in-one trick by clipping across, because the clip across is really difficult, but going for hole-in-one, going for 2 shots in 2.5 seconds to avoid doing that is hard anyway. So it's just like, do I want to do the luck one or the skill one? The luck one. We'll do the luck one. Yeah, I mean, well, it's not really luck. If you do the same thing every time, it's going to work. But it feels like luck, because I'm not precise enough. That's the first time I've got it first try, though. Very happy with that. That instantly makes up so much time. Like, surely we're ahead now. Even though I'm behind a medal, we're going to be very far ahead in time. Right, area C, 4 out of 20. Okay, that's not as much as I thought, but still pretty good. I had visions of me taking ages there, but go off, I guess. I need to get that now, to be honest. That's silly. That's more silly. See, that took like 2 extra seconds. To turn the camera. Right, where am I? Okay, yeah, we're back on track now. It's okay. I forgot the plus button. Alright, can we please not take an eternity on Click Quick this time? That would be lovely. Gonna just move some stuff out of the way on my desk to give this a shot. Go. Right, come on. Way too slow. Nice, I'll take that. That's really good. That's really good for my standards. To be honest, I've had so many like first or second tries now that that's probably average, but I mean, then again, the ones where I take like 20 tries probably skew it. So I'll take that. That was like 6. That's decent. Okay, I think unless the run dies in the next like 10 minutes, this is probably the run of the day. Like, I'm only going to get 1 run in today. I'd already been live half an hour before the run. Nice. First try. Very happy with that. That's very good. Alright, then we go around to get the cover. And then area A, which we're going to get to by doing some very quirky map movement. Basically, if you go to a different sub-menu, it will then just warp you to the top of that area in the menus. So then we can just go straight to button 1, like the first button, which happens to be the right one here. It's a very, very useful trick. No, 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 no. Where are you going? Where are you going? That is not where you want to go. Do not get back in the lift. Why is it always like a decent run? I end up having the silliest time losses like that. Alright, so now we're going to do 4K Pixel Hunt 1 and 2. Normally we'd just do 1. But we're going to do 2 this time. We're going to do both of them straight away. Yes, thank you for actually registering the LAN port this time. Appreciate that, game. And then we do go in the lift. And we're going to play the Pixel Hunt. So this could be a problem. It's within 20 seconds for the 3 medals. Okay, not bad. I started panicking once I took like 5 seconds for 1. But we're good, we're good. And the next one's floating pixels, so they move around, but it's only 15 seconds as well for 3 medals. I've still not had a run yet where I actually just get it in one go. Actually, no, I might be wrong. The PB that I'm comparing against might have had that. Might have been like a quick restart or something. Nice. 5.93. That's only like a couple of seconds off my my IL PB. Very good. Yeah, you only have wherever the circle is, that's where you can click. Like, you can't be any further away than that. Otherwise, it's gonna very slowly show you what the answers were. So you don't really want to mess it up. Like, you don't get any mistakes. Alright, we're going to play a demo. So again, this is another demo I wouldn't normally play anymore. But we're going to play it anyway. It's fairly quick though. It's like the quickest one for me. I actually remember to move them from the beginning. No, come on. Get him. Good. Nice. Yeah, you can kind of turn the cogs using the actual seesaws, in a way. Like, the actual objects. They're not really seesaws, I don't really know what to call them. Yo, Logo, how's it going? I've been seeing you on Wii Sports Club. Let's go. Wait, what have I forgot? The hell? Huh? I forgot that. That. Yeah, that was silly. That was very silly. Why did I forget that stuff? I think it's just because I zoned in on the 4K pixel hunt. I'm still getting used to adding it on my route. It's fine. That's a really silly time loss. Like, most of my time loss on this split is literally just menuing bad. For stamps. I should take it more seriously. Want to try one more all bronze? Yeah. Always a fan of the medal grinds. I do like Wii Sports Club. I've grown to appreciate Wii Sports Club since I've run Wii Sports. I've realised how awful Wii Sports medals are. I will not let anyone tell me otherwise. The Wii Sports medals, the training games are so bad compared to clubs. Like, motion drift exists, but I don't know. It's just so much better. Eight. Nice. You saw nothing. Yeah, those are my heat maps. I spent a long time labbing out exactly where the unique spots are on the map. It's even worse for this. I have to really lock in for this one, and if I get unlucky, then I'm just screwed anyway. Pretty much. Like, I have to get this within 30 seconds. 2. 2. Right, that is an F. That's an X. Oh, are you kidding? I forgot what it was. No. 1, 2, 3. That's 3. That's 5. What? Okay. That's really annoying, actually. 3. Thank you. Okay, so it's either the 1 or the 6. So it's... Alright, it's X. What the hell? That made no sense. There was nothing there. What? I checked it. Why? Thank you. Good RNG, finally. Okay, really good RNG on the last one, of course. Okay, that is actually the best I've done in Feel the Shape 2, though, which is kind of funny. I jumped from 19.64 to 9.93. Obviously, it would be better if I just, like, mashed until I got the right answer, but that would take me literally way too long. Like, that is multiple thousands to 1 chance of happening. The chance is like about the same as, what is it? Getting like a turn 1 yacht in yacht dice in what is it? There. In Clubhouse games. Okay. So here we're now just playing this. I need 30 stars here. I could really do with getting it first try. Because Feel the Shape really screwed me over. I actually failed this in PB, and I'm still losing time. And I'm a medal behind still. So this is actually just really cooked, to be honest. Nice, okay. I played a little safe around the difficult stars. Like, if this was an IL, I would have gone for, like, 4 of those. But that was okay. Back from dinner, welcome back, GP. How's the runs? Pretty mid, according to the comparison, because I am 1 medal behind and a minute behind, so I'm like really a minute 45 to a minute 50 behind. But I know I can still PB and maybe world record because of the absolute disaster at the end in PB. So I'm quietly confident. And I do have up-to-date proper notes now, so last time I was kind of flailing around trying to work out what to do. This time I know exactly where I need to go and which games to play. Removing from the mentions of the announcements, please. Oh, sorry, I forgot to do that. My bad. Next time I'll put a slash. And then that stops it from happening. Or I could just remove the app. That was really sketchy. I thought I was failing. Or failing 5 seconds at least. Hope you're getting up, yeah. I hope so. I hope so too. It was just sudden, yeah, my bad. To be honest, I'm just in a habit of still doing the tweet ones. I never use Twitter now. I uninstalled it like a year ago. I could honestly just stop doing the Twitter ones. Half the time all I get is bots now anyway. Liking the go live tweets, and that's all I ever tweet anyway. Like 90% of the time. That is very surprising that that's a 7. Okay, so this is an extra thing. We're now going to play flowers as well, which I believe I failed last time, but all the runs just kind of blended into one in the end. I failed medals. I failed flowers in at least one of my 3 runs on Saturday. And then I got like a 16, which is cracked. That was almost a fail. Okay. Took it a little bit safe near the end, which I'm glad I did, because that was starting to look a little odd. Like that was definitely going to end up me clipping off the edge of a flower. You have a Larry next to you. Oh, you got him with treats. That does seem to work very well. That is pretty effective. One might even say super effective. Alright, and then the big warp. Down 1. No, down 1. No, that warp is too big. No, I meant big as in not that big. Okay, if I get 3 medals here, I save 45 seconds. Because I won't have to play an extra demo. Something along those lines. I won't have to play Maracas. The return of CHG51 if we have Chrism coming back. Yeah, that's kind of cool, to be honest. Chrism's getting really into it again, which is cool. Zip. Zip Bell. Zip Bell Bike. Zip Bell Bike Golf. Zip Bell Bike Golf Drill. No. Golf. Golf Hammer. Golf Hammer Stethoscope. Golf Hammer Stethoscope Zip. Golf Hammer Stethoscope Zip Drill. No, stop. Give me something. Key thing. Bike. Zip. But, oh, come on. Key thing. Bell. Oh my god, stop giving me the same awkward ones. Zip, bell, golf. Zip, bell, golf. Wait, it was ball. Zip, golf. Zip, drill. Golf, drill. Golf. Okay, it was worth the resets. I feel like Sisyphus pushing the rock up the hill doing that game. I've tried like 4 times to get that. If I didn't get that 3 medal, that would have been so rough. That would have genuinely been really bad. Take like a minute of resets and still fail. But the good thing is, not only am I saving having to get that extra medal for now, I might still need that extra medal from failing another game, like Scrape Off or something. And now I don't have to worry, because I still have that available to me. You need to select them for the Rumble. Wait, what do you mean? Oh, yeah. Yeah, no, the RNG of it is really bad. No, don't replay. Why does it take 2 clicks? I think it's whenever I use mouse to activate the game, it takes 2 clicks for the first one instead of 1. Okay, that is 40. And then this is 30 or 60. Yeah, it's the only game in here that it's affected by RNG. It is a real shame. That's 60. Right, we can't fail frame rate again. Come on. That's 60. I forgot. No, that's not 60 or 120. It's 40 or 60. I can't with this game, man. Why? Why? Seriously, I don't have time for another run. Like, I'm now another 40 seconds behind. Are you serious? Like, everything that can go wrong in this run is going wrong. And somehow I can still maybe PB. Like, I've done so much practice, and I just get screwed over. Come on. Like, I failed frame rate 1, I failed frame rate 2. Like, what does this run want from me? I'm already behind even if I do this now. How am I 2 minutes behind? I know I can do so well. Like I can sub 55. But it just doesn't matter. Perfection at this point. I just really don't like the fact that I have to play this game. Like if I could do Pro Controller route, yes, it would be a bit slower on menuing, but at least I won't have to rely on playing perfectly in frame rate. Like, I failed frame rate 1 and 2. I failed frame rate 1, and I didn't retry. And now I failed it again. Like, the only saving grace of this is the fact that I've grinded Balloon Hunt to death yesterday. So I'm hoping I get this first try. If I don't, that's just going to really suck. I mean, I need to get Scrape off both of them first try at this point. That's the only thing that will save me in this run. That'll do. I've not grinded Balloon Hunt 1 as much, so I'll take that. Yo, Queenie, how's it going? Getting ads here feels so weird. Never using my Prime sub ever again. Yo, Queenie, how's it going? Nah, it's all good. I normally rotate around my Prime sub as well, to be fair. Lately, I've used it on the same person, but I used to, like, rotate it around. Share the love a little bit. How are we doing today? Pretty good. Yeah, I'm in a new setup now. I've got a new house that I've moved into. So that's nice. Messing up my fancy new strats. Okay, I almost failed. Like, how did I miss every balloon? Come on, I got sub 9 in this yesterday. Yes, I have officially moved, finally. Yeah, it's going okay. Working from home is really nice, because I can just kind of clock off, and then I'm just instantly just here, ready to stream. So I don't have to rush around. Like, I don't know how long I'm going to stick with weekday streams for still, but while I am, it's nice to just be there. Until I move again. No. Please. Not again. Go. Okay. Balloon Hunt was really sloppy. Like, I didn't end up playing fast, but I didn't have to retry. Like, if that was sloppy and I didn't practice yesterday, then I would have been so bad that I didn't get it first try. So I will still take it. Yeah, I do need to redo my CV so I can find a job actually here rather than for my old workplace. Like, that's kind of just a bit of a pit stop. Okay, I need this to go well, please. Come on. I'm going to mute during this, because otherwise I'm really close to the mic. It's going to be unbearable. Assume the scrape off position. Yo, Kane, how's it going? Okay. It's 1 out of 2. Trying to do my CV right now too, yeah. It's because I need to get a new like template for it, because I'm still using the one that we did as like a like one in year 10 or something at school. Alright, assume the scrape off position once again. Come on, 26 seconds. It's not hard, just get it. It's easy. I hate this. I actually hate this. I don't know what to say. Like, I actually hate this. I didn't want to be ahead anyway. So now I either get 3 seconds, and in the next one I get 0.5 seconds, or I die. Like... And I have to get 3 seconds here anyway. Oh, I'm shaking too much. I can't play this after. Why have I rerouted to put Speed Maze after Scrape Off? This is the most stupid thing I've done. Oh, are you serious? So mid. I'm past the point where I can be mid. Come on. I mean, technically this is still possible. I only have 6 games left. And probably a demo. If I get this in 0.5, I have no demo. I have some templates, but they're all for chemistry, so I don't even know how to tailor it for finance. Guess I'll learn. Yeah, you kind of have to tailor your CV every time. It's kind of... It does suck. Come on. 0.5, please. No. Why? That was silly. It always feels so close, but it's so difficult. Like, you have to IL it to get 0.5 there. I mean, it's a very quick 2 medal. It does keep the run alive. See, the good thing about putting Speed Maze there is so I can see where I'm going with the menuing very easily. Like, I can just tap down. Like, I can see where Area D is for Speed Golf. I can see where Area E is for Click Quick. Okay, this needs to go well, though. Nice. That is really good. Past the point of being midi. Yep. Being mid is being midi in this run, it seems. Like, I don't know how this is on the verge of PBing, genuinely. Like, Click Quick was bad, but I didn't know it was that bad in my last run. If this PBs, genuinely, the only massive mistakes in here are, like, guess the frame rate, which irritates me. Okay, come on. Just be nice, Pitfall. That is very nice. Come on. Come on. That's like 3rd or 4th try or something. Okay. This is somehow still alive. I got 3 games to go. Click Quick. Click Quick 3 and 4. Please don't mess me up. It says to quickly putt the ball into the hole. I can see the confusion with so many holes around. Yeah, I mean, they're technically holes. This is like a Taskmaster pedantry moment. My eyes are circles. No. Come on, please. No. No way. Okay, come on. 2 left. 2 left. 2 left and we're done. Come on. This is actually possible. How did this go so badly last time? Like, this run is not as clean. Just from some really large mistakes. Alphabet really screwed me up as well. Like, I misplayed in Alphabet, I will admit that. It wasn't anything other than my own fault. But, still. Come on, click quick 4, please. Okay, it's literally just Snake. It's Snake for the win. It's Snake for the win. And I'm so worried that Snake for the win is the last game. I'm so worried, but... Wait, no, I'm still 1 behind. How did that happen? Okay, it's Snake and a demo. Okay. That does ease the pressure a bit, because I don't think world record is possible then, unless I get this literally first try. Come on. I need Snake first try. Come on, Snake. Cooperate with me, please. Sub 8. Okay. That was so different from how I normally play it. But I just sensed I needed to... Like, normally I kind of go for cleanup at the end. But the way I missed so many bits... Like, I was tempted to restart. Okay. So I need to go to area A. Find the strongest rumble. I need to do maracas. And it's done. And I think that should be a 55, low 55. Like, there's no way I mess this up now. It could be a 54. It's a 54. It's a 54. Okay. It's actually a 54. There's no way. What? How is that old record? Oh my god. Okay. That was such a clean run, apart from frame rate. If I didn't fail frame rate, I failed it twice. So I failed frame rate. Oh, that's probably where the other medal's coming from. So what did I fail as well? Thanks for the GGs, everyone. That is... I've got both 100 medal world records. Let's go. Back on top, baby. I don't know. There's more leeway for this to be beaten. But... Yeah, that's... That's really good. 7 minute... Yeah, 7 minute revisit split. Yeah, thanks Seagull, thanks Droopy, thanks Logo, thanks Queenie, thanks Killer Dragon. Yo, how's it going? I do need to change that hexadecathlon to command, because I'm going to be doing it early to mid-September, like the 1st or 2nd Saturday of September, I reckon. Okay. Like, that is really good. Okay, so, frame rate I failed. Speed Maze 3, the 3 medals and 2 medals, those are rooted in. So that was expected. What else did I fail? Oh, scrape off. Of course it's scrape off. It's always scrape off. 0.11 seconds. Like, the run would have been a low 54 if that didn't happen. But other than that, like, obviously scrape off, failing that ultimately meant I had to play maracas, which is like 40 seconds extra. I've not timed it, but like it's something like that. The other demo is HD Rumble 2 sound, which is definitely longer. Even if you have good mashing, it's longer. Like it's more effort to do maracas, but it's like 3 seconds faster, so we go and do it. And it also looks funny. But yeah, like the run was really good still. No, we're not doing Rumble 3. We're not doing Rumble 3. But frame rate was so bad because I had to redo frame rate 2. Like, I was 5 guesses into that one. Because I only got 4 correct, so I couldn't even quit there. That's why I quit on the first one, because I got 5 right, which gives you 2 medals. You have to get 6 in a row, no mistakes. So I got 5 on the first one, so I just quit and cut my losses. But on that one, I got 4, so it's like I have to do it again. And I genuinely needed to, because I only have 2 backup demos, and maracas is one of them. And I've had to do maracas in every run so far. Like, my route is way too tight for this. Honestly, I thought Speed Maze was going to screw me over. I really did. I can't believe I managed to keep it going in Speed Maze. Charge is not even unlocked at this point. No, it's not. You have to do Pro Controller area, and then you do the wheel area, which is what you can see in the top left. And then you do the internal area of the actual console. And then that's the final area, which is where Breaststroke and Slot in the Shapes are. Switch Speed Maze and Scrape Off. Maybe, yeah. I'm not sure. I mean, yeah, I guess we could do Speed Maze first and then do Scrape Off. Yeah, that's an option. Like, yeah, maybe. I mean, in theory, it would be better if I did Color the Shapes. Wait. Yeah, in theory, it would be better if I did Color the Shapes, Click Quick, Speed Golf, then Speed Maze. But if I'm doing Speed Maze at the end, I'm shaking too much anyway. Because, like, I know I'm on pace. So, what do I do? Like, it's the lesser of two evils. But yeah, no, I agree. Like, Scrape Off just kills my arms too much. I just really wish Scrape Off would stop being such an awful game in my runs. Like, I keep losing it to less than half a second every time. Skill issue. Yeah, it's skill issue. It's skill issue. People can do it like 10 seconds faster than me. I don't know how. Okay. Thanks for watching, everyone. See you next time. Okay. I do not have time for another run. So we are going to do a little bit of ILs, I guess. Maybe. Like a tiny bit of ILs, just for fun. Just for funsies. We could do that. I will post my PB though. But I'm very happy with this. I thought this would take me a while to get. Obviously, I've been going in on ILs at the moment, so that helped a lot. But I am very happy to get this back. I said get this back. I haven't had it in the first place. This is the first time I've had this record. I think I still need to improve it to solidify it, but I'm happy with that. Maybe I get back to handheld runs, because I find this very tricky. What I could do at this point is I could get back to handheld, and I could route back in Speed Maze 3, third medal, and then I have another medal to play with. I could do that. Like, that is an option. And the thing is, it's also an option to not do it, because... I mean, maybe I wouldn't even need to reroute it in, because my route gets 102 medals. So, if I get Speed Maze 3 medals, then that gets me 103, and I can skip Touch 10 too. Like, in an entire minigame, which is a solid minute of time save. Plus 2 minutes to -2 in one split. I mean, I knew it would be something like that, because, I don't think it's fully accurate, because, like, I was filing around in menus and stuff. But also, I think it is pretty much right. Like, they are legit golds, at least. Because this route is correct. Now. But it's literally, like, I took, like, a solid 2 minutes in Click Quick 3 last run. That was the dagger last time. Like, had I not taken that long, I would have been... I mean, I wouldn't have PB'd by nearly as much. Or, you know, this would be a very similar time to that other run. Like, I probably would have had world record in that one. And then this might have been, like, barely PB or barely not PB, to be honest. Okay, so, world records that have been beaten. Believe it or not, Slot in the Shapes is one of them. So, we could do some more Slot in the Shapes. Maybe. Chat, what do you all want me to run? Oh, yeah, we did get, yeah, Strongest Rumble world record. In this run, I got, Strongest Rumble 0 pixels. along 2 axes, the one with the circle, I got 0 pixels. So that was nice. Run what you like, SMD. Yeah, maybe I should. I mean, I need to do the touchscreen ones, but I should really do those offline. I mean, at this point, I'm happy with most of my ILs. Like, I'm pretty much tapping out of ILs at this point. Like, I don't really care to grind anything anymore. 4.65 is the new Slot in the Shapes world record. I have 4.86. I mean, maybe I could push it further. We'll see. I'm only going to stream for like another 20 minutes anyway. Like, it's not that deep. I'm not going to play for much longer. But I'm still very happy with this. Like, the thing is, I'm really torn. Because I know this run can go down to like a 52 now. And then at that point, the potential of handheld is like 50. So... bad. Scrape off ILs? No. Low-key, I should practice it, but I actually would rather not. How am I this bad now? Okay, that's just cooked. Like, why do I have to turn that much? Yo, Mura with the raid. How's it going? How's your stream? Hope you had a good stream. I am SMidi. You might know me. I have been doing a bunch of Wii Series stuff. We're currently on Switch 2 Welcome Tour, which is like the 14th Wii Series game, to be honest. Yo, I hope you're doing well. Yeah, shouts to Mura. If you're interested in Wii Series, you should definitely follow Mura if you're not already, which you probably are. Yeah, we're currently doing some ILs. I did just reclaim 100 medals, no handheld world record. I say reclaim, I claimed it. I had handheld, but I didn't have no handheld. So we're just chilling with some ILs before the end of the stream. There's still a lot of potential left to improve that run, but we move. It's still a decent time. Why am I having to turn the shape so much? Come on. Yo, ZM, how's it going? Delayed Mura raid. Aye, it's still a raid. I should be more strict on my resets. Dang it. Come on. Yeah, like sometimes you have to turn the pieces so much. Ah. Okay, yeah. I need to allow for like one possible miss. Like I can't allow for much. How is that not in? What? Okay, you know what? We could do some spike balls, actually. Because I still need to get spike balls 1 world records. But the attempts are so long, and I can't look at chat during the attempts. World record is 2 minutes 15 survivalist run. Like, why am I having to turn so far? Like, some of these you have to turn way further than others. Like a 90-degree angle. That's the closest one yet. I think that's my second... That was what my old PB was. Before the cracked 4.86, because I got a solid second to cut off it. Come on. Come on. Nice. Good run. That's world record reclaimed. 4.08. We'll ignore the fact my headphones fell off during the pop-off. 4.08. I mean, I am tempted to go for sub 4 for 4 shapes, but... Ooh, that's kind of tough. That's really tough. I can't lie. That's really tough. Okay, I need to log these PBs, otherwise I'm going to make my life harder after stream. So, ILs, 100 medals, no handheld. And then slot in the shapes too. So this is a 54.48. We have a 4.08 in here, which is world record. And these are all on the 6th of the 8th. And they're all on Twitch. Cool. And I'll put a red marker so I remember to submit to SRC. Alright, nice. Thanks, Seagull, for the GG. I guess we'll go again. Okay, I had to risk it there. Like, what is that? Yeah, this is cooked now. I got lucky getting that 4.0. I'll do like a few more minutes of this. Ah, yo Roxy, how's it going? Okay. Like, how? How are those not going in? Okay. It goes in the square hole. Okay. You wouldn't believe that I just got IO world record. Come on. What? 90 degrees? That's just an instant reset, to be honest. Okay, that genuinely would have just been, like, almost PB. Seriously. What? Why are you starting there? Okay. Like, I'm certain this game is just RNG. Of where the pieces are. Like, you'd think there'd be a pattern or something. But no, it's literally just praying until you get good positions. Okay, I think I'm pretty much done with this IL. 4.08 is good. My world record was 4.86. It then got bopped to 4.65. It's now 4.08. Like, that's pretty good. Okay. My PB in the other one, by the way, which I got offline, is 9.38. Okay, actually, that one also got beat. So I could go for that one, but that one took me a lot longer. Oh, actually, no, it didn't. No, it's still there. My bad. Maybe someone's working on it, but I won't try and beat that, because that is a genuinely very good time. Okay, what else do we have? We have survival mode. We'll show off survival mode for a little bit. So, I just keep not breaking through. I'm hitting a real wall with this one now, I'm not gonna lie. So, this is the first IL you see, so a lot of people have done... Oh, actually, no. The first survival IL you see, so a lot of people have done runs. There are 8 players, and I am second. I have a 215.57. There is someone with a 217.87. But the moment you get to 2 minutes in, 120 seconds, the game just cranks it up so much. Like, the game gets faster over time, even at the beginning. Like, there's a very, very small change as you go in these first bits. But there are patterns here. Like, if you stay all the way on the edges, you can see a ball coming at you from an angle. So that's why you want to kind of keep moving a little bit. But the sides are still really powerful. You do have to watch your back a little bit, because obviously you've only got one route to escape. But, yeah. But I keep topping out at 130 seconds. Whenever I get a pacer, it always dies to 130. Which is funny, because it starts getting fast at 120. Like, really, really fast. Right, so thankfully you can dodge the green balls if you sit on the far sides. And the red balls you can manipulate. They usually go, like that cycle, they go where you are at the time. And in a minute, it drops 2 at once. One of them will go to where you are, and the other one is just wherever. Yeah, just blocking me with 2. Nice. That's where the RNG starts kicking in. If you get 2 that are in bad spots, and you're already surrounded, then it's rough. This is why I've put so much time into this IL now, because getting an attempt going takes ages. Like, Spike Balls 3 and 4, it's so much quicker for the game to get going. So they're much harder because they're twin UFOs, but at least the runs start so much earlier. It's so much less tedious. Like, doing this is way worse. I'm getting blocked. Okay. I mean, the good thing is I'm at least getting 50 seconds a lot more, because that's the main one for actual speedruns. Good. Good red ball manip. But yeah, specific things will happen at specific intervals. Like, green balls will come up here. Close. Come on. No! Oh, it's the first run in ages I've got past 130. It always dies to 130. Every time it dies to 130. Ah. Come on. This run is so hard. I must have had at least 10 runs to 130. At least 10 at this point. Like, I am how far away from world record? 2.3. 2.3 from world record. Yo, Chotu with the raid. Alright, yeah, you're just getting banned. Yo, Chotu, how's it going? Thank you for the raid as well. This game looks insane. Play it again? I will. How's it going? Alright, I was gonna head off in like 10 minutes, but we'll keep it going for a little bit. We'll keep it going. You can speedrun that? Why? Yeah. Yeah, this is that game. This is that game that makes you ask that question. What a paragraph from that bot. Yeah, it's like it's going in a direction where it's actually like fairly useful, and then it's just like, no. Just like working around it, and it's like, no. Anyway, I'm SMidi. I play a lot of Wii Series games and stuff like that. Currently we're doing Wii Series at home. Like, I swear, this is the 14th Wii Series game. It is Switch 2 Welcome Tour. This is Wii Play 3, pretty much. But yeah, yo Chotu, yo TV101, yo Akurataki, how's it going? Yeah, so we're doing a bunch of ILs lately. I did also get 100 medals, no handheld world record. I got that back just now. Had a lot of mistakes in there. 52 is possible with my route, I reckon. But I am pretty happy with that. Yeah, basically what this game is you normally, and we will go back into this IL. Hopefully we can get another run deep like that for you. But yeah, basically this game was marketed very poorly. It's just, you go around picking up these buttons, and then you unlock the next area, which has a different piece of hardware from the Switch 2. But what you do in speedruns is you can do ILs, which are very, very good. Like, there's a bunch of IL potential in this game. Lots of in-game timers. 20 euro. It's not 20 euros. It's £8, so it should be 10 euros. But yeah, I mean, it's they marketed this very poorly. The mini games are alright. I would say this is decent for Wii. Like, it's honestly decent because I mean, I've pointed this out a lot, but basically, like, when they sold Wii Play, which I see to be quite a decent game, I would say Wii Play is still better than this game. But when they sold Wii Play in 2006, it was £10 plus the price for Wii Remote. And this game is £8. And that was 19 years ago. So it's like, yes, it would have been nice for this to be free, but, you know, this was never their plan to pack it in with the game, with the console. Like, I think Nintendo see the pack in as Mario Kart World, because that's like the deluxe console, but there you go. I mean, it definitely plays more like a tech demo than the Mario Kart World, but yeah. But there's a lot of minigames in here. I've kind of just ignored all the quizzes. You can just do that. I've barely played any of the quizzes on on my main save. So yeah, I mean, some of the minigames have awful requirements. Like, this is the main one stopping me from doing 100%, because you have to get within 1 pixel of the correct answer. But anyway, we will get back to survival mode just to show you a little bit more. I'm going to turn on a light as well, though. Yeah, the quizzes feel very corporate. Like, just, they're not really interesting. Like, if you're interested in the parts of the console, then sure. But the demo, like, the game itself feels a lot more corporate than any of the Wii Series games ever did. Even Switch Sports, which kind of went in the direction of Sports Mates, feels a lot better than this. But the minigames are good. Like, as soon as I saw Speed Golf in their trailer, I knew, you know, like, this game had some potential at least. And hey, Speed Golf is the first time Nintendo have made original courses in a long time. They keep reusing the same ones. Clubhouse Games, they reuse them. Like, they're just the Wii Sports holes, but from a top-down view. But yeah, basically what this game is, you are trying to survive for as long as possible. I have second place. I am within 3 seconds of first. It's me and one other person that are very far ahead of everyone else. But basically there are patterns to this. You can hog the sides. The sides are really powerful here because you can just dodge things for free. You can dodge the green balls for free. The only thing is, the game will throw the regular balls at an angle. So like if I sit on the side, you'll see some come to me at an angle, and that pretty much stops you from camping. Like they did think of some things with this game at least, but I understandably cannot look at chat during this game. And this slowly gets faster and faster. We eventually get 2 red balls at once, which is hard because you can only dodge one of them properly. Like you can only manipulate one to go in a certain spot. The other one is, as far as I'm aware, random. But when it gets to 120, it really kicks in. That was rough. Yo, Rain, how's it going? Peak, what Switch 2 can handle. Yeah, I mean, it's obviously not... This doesn't really test the Switch 2 very much, but... Resort 18 hole. I mean... Alright, I will defer that to the next stream, because it means I'm going to have to set up my console, and I've got like 10 more minutes. I will defer that to the next stream. Or you can refund. You can have a refund if you want. But that is up to you. If there's time on Saturday, because I am doing a new Super Mario Bros. Wii 100%. But there will probably be time, I would say. There will probably be time. But not today. This is right at the end, unfortunately. I do look forward to doing 18 hole though. 18 hole is a pretty nice chill category for me. Like I've never really taken it fully seriously. Alright, we'll lock in again. So yeah, these red balls, if you like, they are pretty big. So if you can manipulate them to be on the sides, then obviously that limits their power a little bit. Everyone likes 18 hole until they get to 14 on face. Yeah, I can't imagine taking it seriously, to be honest. Like it's just not that kind of run for me. I run enough RNG games. But yeah, honestly, I'm surprised they brought this out, this game, because when Clubhouse Games came out, I was kind of surprised that they brought that back, because Clubhouse DS was 2005. So I was really surprised. Like, it's a great casual game, Clubhouse, but like it fitted the Switch very well. But then I saw like Shooting Gallery and Team Tanks and stuff like that, and I thought, yeah, this is pretty much the closest thing we're going to get to a new Wii Play entry. And now this game's come out, which is also similar to Wii Play. Like, I have run Wii Play as a speedrun for 4 years now, almost. So, yes, this is a tech demo on the surface, but I have built a speedrunning career off these games, to be honest. This is just the kind of game I run, and I just accept that at this point. Although I do some Sonic as well, trying to get into more Sonic. I do Sonic and the Secret Rings. I just cannot run a normal game for my life at all. Like, if my life depended on it, I could not run a normal game. Best I've got is Sonic and the Secret Rings. But my main game before that, in speedrunning in general, was 3D World. Super Mario 3D World. And I do still really enjoy that. I do need to de-rust it and come back, to be honest. I thought I might learn Donkey Kong Bonanza, but with how much mashing there is, and like heavy inputs in that game, I honestly might just come back to 3D World. Why can't I not get a run going now, please? We want to get another good run for the Raiders. We've had 2 raids, and we cannot get another run. I would like that. Just one more run. If I can't get another run, what I'll do, because this one's kind of boring to get a run going, what I'll do is I'll do Spike Balls 4. Because there are other modes. All the other modes here, instead of going for highest time, you go for number of stars collected. So it starts giving you, like, falling stars. But eventually, in 3 and 4, it makes you play with 2 mice instead of 1. So, by the way, I'm using mouse controls for this. I don't know if I mentioned. This is all mouse controls. This game loves mouse controls for most minigames. Mouse controls or rumble. Okay, I'm gonna do Nightmare 4. Spike Walls 4, which is Nightmare mode. So, you now get stars coming towards you, but not only that, you pretty much just spawn in as if you were 50 seconds into the game. Your main speed game is / was a tech demo. Yeah, I mean, you run Astrobot. Astrobot looks pretty fun, though. Astrobot is like a solid platformer, to be honest. Like, it surpasses tech demo. Yeah, so my PB is 155. I had 3 runs that topped out on 99. And it was tied with someone else for the longest time until yesterday. I beat that. I think it was either yesterday or the day before. But the 3 medal requirement, which is like the super secret goal in this game, kind of like the platinum medals in Wii Play. The 3rd medal here is 30. But there is a point, if you get really far, that the game just kind of throws you a bone and gives you a bunch of stars for not much difficulty. I've only ever reached it once, and that's why I got from 99 to 155. Same thing happened in my Spike Balls 2 PB. But this is a little bit reliant on where the stars spawn. Like, sometimes they're going to be in the way of the Spike Balls, and that's obviously bad. But it's very tricky to, like, separate the mice. Yeah, I'm screwed. But I need a good start, really. And the way the game scales up isn't based on how many points I'm on. It's based on how long you've been alive. So I really want to take advantage at the beginning. Like, it looks like I'm really flying close to the sun. But... And, like, I am. But I have to, because otherwise later I'm going to be like really behind on stars and I'm still going to be struggling just as much. So I kind of have to risk it like this. "3D Land on Switch." Honestly, I mean, games like that, I wish 3D Land would be playable again, but it's just not likely because of the 3D aspects of the game. And also, it's just not the cleanest 3D Mario. Like, it's a very bare-bones 3D Mario game. It's a solid 3D Mario, one of my favorites, but I have to admit it's bare-bones. Like, it's linear, 3D Land walked so 3D World could run. Like, that's the truth. Oh, come on. I should not risk that one. I saw a spike ball flying towards my face very quickly. I will do a couple more attempts and then I think I will do another IL and then head off, I reckon. How's about that? I think that's a good idea. So yeah, this is when I get screwed over. The moment I separate the UFOs far beyond my like look at this. If I try and separate them the whole time, I will die very quickly. I say that, or I just won't. Like, I'm just not punished. Oh, come on, that was such a good run. I want to be on 40 before the Red Bulls spawn in, and I would have been on like 50 plus there. That was really, really good, but it's because I split them up. But getting a run going when you split them up is just so tough, because you're so much more likely to get bodied. The only good thing with Spike Balls is that the hitbox of the UFO is only the middle. You can kind of tell when you move it to the corner, like you can't see the other side of it. Whoa, that was... I don't know how I lived that. Okay, one more go. Then we'll do... Okay, one more good go. And then we'll do another AL. And we'll end the stream there. That's not a good go. We need at least 30, come on. It's not a good go unless we get the 3 medal requirement. Come on. Stop dying. Okay, this is not amazing because it's a bad start in terms of star count. Okay, yeah, well, it didn't get 30 anyway. Come on, seriously? I just have to pack it in anyway. And do a different IL. Like, that star I could pretty much not grab. Unless I went up to the top at the beginning. Okay, I'm just getting regressively, like, skilled at this game. Genuinely, I'm getting lower and lower every time. Because I'm risking it more. Like, at one of these, I'm going to get 0. Alright, last run. Oh, I jolted it. Yeah, the problem is I'm just really bad with the left one, so I accidentally jolted the controller. Like, not even a lot, but the controllers are so sensitive that it just does it. Okay, what do we do now? What did I say we'd do? I could do the camera game. Everyone loves the camera game. Right, we could do the camera game. I mean, we could do Scrape Off, actually. Scrape Off. Not Scrape Off. We're not doing Scrape Off. Why would I willingly do Scrape Off? We're doing... Could do Balloon Hunt. Yeah, there's a facial expressions challenge game. Yeah, you know what? We'll do that. We'll do one round of facial expressions. I've still only got a 453 here. Alright, where's my camera? Okay, if I put it on my monitor, then we can play. Okay, how did I do it last time? Like that, I guess? And then point it down. Like that? Is that how I did it? Alright, we'll do it like this. My face looks so red. Because... because of the screen. It's just the screen brightness. Alright. Okay, that is not going to give me a good score. Like, how is it already starting with a wink on round 1? That's just mean. My PB is 453. Okay, I think that's decent. Eyebrows are always really mean. Like, getting a good eyebrow score is so difficult. Okay, 97's good. My PB's 453. And 450 is 3 medals, so it's pretty difficult. I've only ever got 3 medals twice. That should be decent. Angle might be bad. $18. Okay. It's not terrible. It just didn't look up. It didn't look up. What are you doing? 16. That's actually not terrible. Come on. You can't make the eyes do that. You have to intercept the capture. Why did the cheeks not... Okay, the cheeks just don't work. They don't work. I did it the whole time and it didn't work. Why? Like, that's not... Why? How am I losing PB? I might not lose PB, but I don't know. Ooh, it's a new PB by 5 points. Let's go. What would happen if you held up a capture of the example face in front of the camera? That would be really funny. I don't know if the game would allow that. I don't know how good the camera actually is, but yeah. MIDI don't got cheeks. Alright. Yo, Catherine, how's it going? Can't believe you're popping in just for the for the camera game. Yeah, okay, anyway, that is a stream. Pretty good stream. We managed to get 0 pixel Rumble 2, so that's nice. Facial expressions, 458. Once again, I'm the only one on the board, so I have a world record in this. I have a world record, uncontested world record, undisputed world record in facial expressions. But yeah, that is it for the stream. More Switch 2 Welcome Tour soon, I reckon. Probably soon. However, we will be doing other stuff. We have... let me have a look at the schedule. Yeah, so this weekend, Saturday, hopefully, as long as I learn it in time and we can actually do it, we might have to take breaks in between. But the plan is to do a new Super Mario Bros. Wii 100% semi-blind speedrun. So pretty much no practice. I know where the star medals, the star coins are. See, this game has infected me. I'm calling them medals now. No, star coins. I know where the star coins are. But, I was saying that star medals are in 3D Land. So, maybe it's not this game's fault. So yeah, I reckon that's going to take me like 5 hours. Then we'll do the Wii Sports Resort run after that if there's time. The 18-hole request. Then... next week we have Monday and Wednesday short streams, so probably at least one of those is going to be Switch 2 Welcome Tour, I reckon. And then on Friday, because I'm not around on Saturday, I'm going to be streaming on Friday instead. We're going to do a Hexadecathlon practice session. That is going to be, the plan is Wii Fit, Wii Fit Plus, Wii Fit U, and Switch Sports. So, basically, the Hexadecathlon, it is a big, multi-game speedrun. 16 Wii Series categories, every game except Wii Chess, and 4 games feature twice. So that's Wii Sports Resort, Wii Party, and Wii Play. I am gonna be doing the run in early to mid-September, so sort of like the first or second weekend of September, probably the Saturday, and it will start at 12 PM UK time. But it's not scheduled in yet because it's still like very difficult for me to know in advance with any kind of notice whether or not it's going to go ahead on that date or not. But I really do hope it does, and we can get that done and we can move on, because I really do want to do a run of it, but I need to do it while the categories are fresh in my head. So hopefully doing that soon. That's why I'm doing the practice sessions, to sort of split up my practice a little bit. I didn't do the resort practice, so maybe that's something to do again soon. Who knows? But I did do the Wii Sports practice, which was the main thing. But either way, that is something to look forward to. And then maybe we even get back to Sonic and the Secret Rings, or learn a different Sonic game. I don't know. Lots of stuff going on, but thank you for watching. We will find someone to raid, because we've had a couple of raids, and I do want to find someone to head you all off to. So let's see. Let's see who's live. Let's see if anyone's doing Welcome Tour, actually. We could see if anyone's doing Welcome Tour, and we could see if anyone's doing... Okay, I'm the only one doing this, so instead, I will try and find someone doing Wii Series. If there's anyone doing Wii Series, then we could go over there. Alright, Logo's doing Wii Play. Logo was just here as well, so we could head over there. I mean, that's probably the most logical step. Yeah, I think we'll go raid Logo. Bosnian Taxidermy, aka Logo. Logo's currently doing some Wii Play, getting back on it. Doing double bronze, which is a hot new category that people seem to be running. That's another person running it, so I really think I need to ping the mods and get everyone else's approval to actually run it, because it is pretty fun. Basically, what you do is you play in 2-player mode. So it's a 2-player full game category. It's the first of its kind. And you get the bronze medal requirement that you would normally get in 1 player, but with both controllers in 1 game. The exceptions are Find Me, because, you know, it works slightly differently, and, you know, it's just based on the number of levels, so that would be silly to do anything different. And Table Tennis, the scoring is way different, so we're not even sure whether to include it or not. But go wish some good luck. I'm probably going to tell Logo to move Table Tennis to be last, because otherwise I think we're probably not going to end up including Table Tennis in the actual run. But yeah, go wish him good luck. He does a lot of Wii Series stuff. He was here earlier as well. So thank you for watching. Next stream, probably going to be Saturday. Going to do that new Super Mario Bros. Wii Hundo, so I need to do some learning. I'm getting timed up by the raid. Thanks for watching. See you next time. Bye.